Hello everyone, my name's Jacob Bohr, and this is a screencast tutorial intended for EPIC teachers who attended the March 2011 Daejeon lecture. I gave a talk there about technology in the classroom, specifically PowerPoint and PowerPoint game creation. So I'm going to explain today about a guessing game I showed, and let me quickly show you how it works. So there's a picture that's hidden and a question at the bottom that prompts you. Uh, well, this is question 5. Hold on. Let me go back to question 1. Okay. So the first slide shows a very small sliver of the picture, and the rest is concealed by a screen. And for example, this one's worth 3 points. The question is, what did you do yesterday? The correct answer, you have to use the past tense. So I played, I did, I went. So played, did, and went are the 3 main verbs that I am exercising in this game. So the children take turns guessing. I call on them. They're usually in groups. I have my groups according by colors. So there's the blue team, the red team, the green team, so forth. So they'd call out green, and then they'd say what they think the sentence is. What did you do yesterday for 2 points? What did you do yesterday for 1 point? The correct answer is I did Taekwondo. So if they guess correctly at 3 or at 2 or at 1, that's how many points they get. For 3 points, what did you do yesterday? What did you do yesterday? What did you do yesterday? By this time, they should be able to guess I went bowling. So the correct answer, I went bowling. So forth and so forth. All of this vocabulary I've already introduced to them. They already know fencing, they already know ping pong, they already know baseball, so forth. So nothing is new, they're just practicing it. I'm going to quickly show you how I made this, and first I want to remind that when working in PowerPoint, you can do things a lot faster if you use the command keys. So Control C is copy, Control X is cut, Control V is paste, and Control A is select all. So to begin, you're going to want to insert a couple text box. So you go to Insert and then over to Text box. So we're going to put one right here and center it and whatever the question is. For example, what did you do yesterday? Control A and then format it. So we're going to make it bigger so they can read it. And 54, that looks good. If you want to change the font, you can change the font. Then we're going to insert another text box and we're going to put it up here. And we're going to say, for example, X points. And then center it, Control A, make it bigger. That looks good. First, we're going to insert the screen, and it's very easy to make. So first go to Insert, and then Shapes, and then just a regular old rectangle. And we're going to put it, for example, maybe right here. The default color, on my computer at least, is blue. So we're going to change this. So first you want to go to Format, and it's under Drawing Tools, and then Shape Fill. And you can choose any color you want, but we're going to go to Texture, and then, there's many textures to choose from. I've chosen Papyrus because I like it. And then it still has this blue border. We don't want that. So Shape Outline, and we're going to go to No Outline. So Control C, Control V, I just copy and pasted it. Line it back up, and then drag this one across. And then Control V, we're going to copy another one. And then drag this one over, down. Then Control V, and we're just going to drag this over here. So we've created a square with a window in the middle. We're then going to select this side, Control C for copy, and then Control V, Control V, Control V. So you've created 4. We're going to have this one be 3 points, this one be 2 points, this one be 1 point. So you have to delete the S. And on the last slide, we're just gonna get rid of all of this because we don't need it. and this is going to get changed to whatever the picture is. So we're just going to type for right now, answer sentence. Okay, so we're going to select the first picture. It's baseball. So Control X, we're going to cut it. So I've already inserted the pictures to save on time, but you'll notice the clip art is available over here. So if you go to, I'll show you how to get there. You go to Insert and then Clip Art. The window pops up on the right-hand side, and as long as you're connected to the internet, it should display photos. So if you click on Select Media File Types, there's Photography, which is real photos, pictures, people, places, and then there's Clip Art, which is like cartoons and drawings. So for guessing games, I like to use only photographs of real people doing real things. So if I've searched for soccer, well, I'll find the one for fencing again. So fencing. This is how I found it. It should be one of these. It's right here. I've already inserted it. So, well, actually, let's go back. I'm going to paste that. I'm going to return the baseball picture because we need to do one more step first. We need to select all 4 of these. So I'm going to select slide 2, hold Shift, and then select 3, 4, and 5. Control C, copy those, and then Control V. And we're going to hit Control V 5 times because we need 5 sets of these 4 slides. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V. I have 5 pictures down here ready to be inserted. So let's try it now. Control X, back to the top, and then Control V. Looks good. Control V, Control V, Control V. If you've cut something, you can paste it many times, so it doesn't matter. So the question, what did you do yesterday? The answer is, I played baseball. So right now, this is on top of the screen. We want it below. So if you right-click, go down to Send to Back, it's now below it. You need to do that 3 times. Send to back. Send to back. Now we have to close the screen over the picture and pick a good spot to focus in on. So maybe just the children's faces. So you don't really know what they're doing, but you know that it's people. So maybe right there. That's a good 3-point question. That'd be pretty difficult, but still possible of guessing. So for 2 points, maybe just show a little bit more. And then for 1 point, it should be obvious. You want the students to always be able to guess what it is by 1 point. Okay, and then this one reveals the answer. There's no screen. So we can do that again. So for example, for fencing, Control X, cut it. Insert your picture 4 times, Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V. Then the answer sentence, I did fencing. And then we're going to send to back, send to back, send to back. Okay, and then close the window frame. So maybe just show them this. Yeah. Then for the next one, maybe show them this. And then for the last one, maybe show them all of this. They should be able to guess by 1 point. Okay, so you're going to repeat that process another 3 times. I've got a picture for ping pong, I've got a picture for bowling, and I've got a picture for taekwondo. These are all vocabulary and expressions that I've already taught them in previous lessons, so they're just practicing. Things to remember that I like to do is I like to have the window grow. So for example, if the sliver is right here, the window opening, I wouldn't, on the 2-point question, have the window, for example, be over here. I personally don't think it looks as good when the window that you can view jumps. So, for example, if it looks like this. So 3 points, 2 points. You'll notice that the window that you could view jumped. I like it when it gets bigger, not when it jumps. So it gets bigger, so forth and so forth. Okay, that's how I made a guessing game. This is really good practice for students because they can practice any vocabulary they know. There is no right answer. If there is no wrong answer, I'm sorry, there is no wrong answer as long as they're practicing the expressions I did, I played, I went correctly. It's all in good fun. Okay, that's what I got. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment or email me. Thank you.